Hello, Dr. McHenry coming to you to talk about our 4 pillars of health again, as I do frequently at your physicals. We've got sleep, we've got exercise, we've got food, and we've got mindfulness. Other than our own assessment of how we're doing in those 4 pillars of health, how do we really know how we're doing? Well, sleep trackers, activity trackers, etc., can really help out with that. There are many different types on the market today. I've used the Whoop Band, WHOOP. I've used the Oura Ring, OURA. I've used an Apple Watch. I don't think I ever used a Fitbit, but currently I am doing the Hume Band, Hume. So here's that band, Hume Health. Okay, this is the latest activity tracker that is really focusing on longevity, and they're calling themselves the Hume Longevity Band 2.0. They're really focused on strain, recovery, metabolic ability based on how you're doing in those 4 pillars of health, because they actually look at physical strain, mental strain, they look at your sleep quality, and they really show you how well you've recovered. I'm doing really well right now according to the data, with the exception of I'm getting a D- in my sleep. Okay, now my sleep scores show my sleep quality is 91%, but my sleep quantity is getting me a D. I do recover quickly when I do sleep because I have such good high quality sleep that it's actually helping me recover well. However, if I really want to optimize my longevity, I will increase my hours of sleep, and they actually said protect your sleep by allowing more hours. So I need to move from my average of just below 7 to an average closer to 8 by going to bed earlier so that I can still get up early and do what I need to do in the mornings. So I highly recommend that if you really want to know how you're doing longevity-wise, besides the other testing we've talked about for our internal physiology through Novos Labs or TrueAge Diagnostics, that you use a tracking device such as the Hume Band to really know what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, to have that accountability for exercise, for sleep, for your movement, and how well you're doing overall to recover, to know if you need to do better in those areas. With that, I'll wish you a very happy end of summer, or at least end of July coming up, and hopefully it will start to cool down. Thanks. Bye.